Hi everyone, just a super quick follow-up regarding the chain install. I wasn't convinced about the amount of flaring of the rivet link that I put into the chain. So what I decided to do, I went back to the original chain and took a measurement on the factory installed link, if you see that here, and that came up slightly larger than I had on mine. So I decided to go back and flare it out a bit more, which you can now see. So if I zero the calipers here, let's see, zero these as much as you can, and we take a measurement here now. You see it's 5.41. Let's zero that out again. 5.5 on there, and that seemed to be a bit of a better. Let's see if we can take a measurement on the original chain, and that is 5.5. So I flared it exactly the same as the original chain on the bike, so that sort of sits better in my mind. The other thing I wanted to mention, I said that this riveter breaker tool was identical to the D.I.D, but I don't think it is. If you remember, I was saying about lining this up on A or B, and A was for pushing the pin out and the B was for riveting. Well, I think on the D.I.D chain link machine, that might be the case. That's certainly what it said on the instructions I downloaded. However, I was saying that on the B position it would push against the metal, and that's what happens if you do that, and I wasn't convinced that was correct. And then I realized that in this particular kit, and not on the D.I.D kit, you get these pieces. So I completely missed that. And what I reckon happens is you pick the size that corresponds with the links you're riveting, and you pop that in. So I think you stay for the whole procedure in the A position with this machine, and that would line up with the back of the rivet that you would be pushing against to rivet the front link. So you would pop your flaring over piece into the riveter gun, and you would wind that in, and that would sort of create a crown cap on the back and a flare on the front. It still worked the other way, but you sort of grind out the back of your tool, so I don't think that's what that's there for. So I'm not exactly sure what the A and B position's for on this. Maybe someone's got a better idea. Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to mention. What do you think?